Good morning, students. Today we are going to start chapter number 8, Human Health and Disease. Following topics we are going to cover in this chapter. First, we will study common diseases in human, immunity, AIDS, cancer, drug and alcohol abuse. First, let us study some terms which are frequently used in this chapter. Health. It was considered as a state of body and mind where there was balance of certain humors. Humors, the four humors are there, which are black bile, yellow bile, blood and phlegm according to the Greeks. And along with the Greeks like Hippocrates, Indian Ayurveda system also considered that humors decide the condition of the body. If the person is with black bile, it is considered as a hot personality and would have fevers. This idea was arrived at by pure reflective thought. The discovery of blood circulation by William Harvey using experimental methods and demonstration of normal body temperature in the persons with black bile using thermometer disapproved this good humor hypothesis of health by Greeks. In later years, biology stated that mind influences through neural system, endocrine system, immune system, and immune system maintains our health. Hence, mind and mental state can affect our health. Of course, health is affected by following genetic disorders, infections, and lifestyles. Genetic disorders are deficiency with which a child is born or deficiency or defect which the child inherits from the parents from its birth. And lifestyle includes food and water that we take, rest and exercise we give to our body, habits that we have or what we lack, etc. The term health is very frequently used by anybody. It does not simply mean absence of disease or physical fitness. It could be defined as a state of complete physical, mental, and social well being. When people are healthy, they are more efficient at their work, which increases the productivity and brings economic prosperity. Health also increases longevity of people and reduces infant and maternal mortality. How to achieve good health? There are some factors which can make you achieve good health. First is balanced diet. As per the rules, carbohydrates, proteins, vitamin, roughage, water, all the nutrients should be included. Personal hygiene, regular exercise. Yoga has been practiced since time immemorial to achieve physical and mental health. Awareness about diseases and their effect on different bodily functions. Vaccination against infectious diseases. This is the immunization system by which an individual gets immunized for these diseases. Proper disposal of waste, control of vectors, and maintenance of hygienic food and water resources. All these are necessary for achieving good health. This was all about health. Now, next is disease. When the functioning of one or more organs or systems of the body are adversely affected and can be characterized by various signs and symptoms, we can say that we are not healthy, and if we are not healthy, we have a disease. Disease can be broadly classified into infectious and non infectious. Diseases which are easily transmitted from one person to another are infectious, among which AIDS is fatal. Non infectious diseases are the diseases which are not transmitted from one person to another. Here, cancer is the major cause of death. Drug and alcohol abuse also affect our health adversely. Let us start with some common diseases in human. First, consider the term pathogen. Disease causing organisms are called pathogens. They may be bacteria, fungi, viruses, protozoan, helminths that is worms, etc. Mostly parasites are Therefore, pathogens. Pathogens enter the body through any means, multiply therein, and interfere with the normal body functions. This leads to morphological and functional damage to the body in which they have entered. Pathogens adapt to life within the environment of the host. For example, the pathogens that enter the gut must know a way of surviving in the stomach at very low pH and must resist the various digestive enzymes. Let us study first, that is typhoid. Causative agent is Salmonella typhi, which is a rod-shaped bacteria. Host is human being. Target is small intestine, and then it migrates to the other parts of the body by blood. Comes from contaminated food and water. That is, food and water contaminated with Salmonella can cause typhoid in a healthy person. Symptoms: sustained high fever, that is up to 39 to 40 degree, weakness, stomach ache, constipation, headache, loss of appetite, that will result ultimately in the weight loss also. In severe cases, intestinal perforations and death may occur. It could be confirmed by the Vidal test. A classic case in medicine, that of Mary Mellon, who was nicknamed as Typhoid Mary, is worth mentioning here because she was cook by profession and was a typhoid carrier who continued to spread typhoid for several years through the food she prepared. So, this way, typhoid is transmitted from one person to another. Next is pneumonia. Causative agent is Streptococcus pneumoniae or Haemophilus influenzae. Host again human being. Target alveoli, that is air filled sac of the lung. It comes from inhaling the droplets released by the infected person or by sharing their things like glasses, utensils, etc. The symptoms of pneumonia include fever, chills, cough, headache. In severe cases, the lips and fingernails may turn grey to bluish in color. Dysentery, plague, diphtheria, etc. are some of the other bacterial diseases in men which are infectious. That is, they transmit from one person to another. Next is a virus caused disease, that is infectious disease, common cold. Causative agent is rhinoviruses. Host is human being again. Target nose and respiratory passage, but not the lungs. It should be kept in mind that nose and only respiratory passage can be the target. It does not infect lungs. Symptoms include nasal congestion and nasal discharge, sore throat, hoarseness, cough, headache, tiredness. These symptoms usually last for 3 to 7 days. Where it comes from? So it comes from the droplets from coughing and sneezing of the infected person that could be inhaled directly or through the objects which are contaminated with these droplets, such as pen, books, cups, etc. These contaminated objects can infect a healthy person. We'll be studying about some more common diseases in the next lecture. Till then, keep studying.